What's going on, everybody? It's Rob Techno Freak here. It's another video. Haven't done any FaceTime in a while. Nothing to really talk about. None other than the Phillies slump. Though I don't follow baseball like that, and I'm a Red Sox fan. Uh, it's just, man, there's nothing to really do around here. Nothing to really do. Haven't had much FaceTime. Nothing to do. Nothing at all. A lot of aching and pain due to the boredom. Nothing much to do at all, really. Nothing. Not a single thing. Not a single thing to do. Guess I could just talk about. Let's talk ESPN. ESPN. I'm gonna tell you a story. Not a story. I'm gonna tell you why I sometimes hate ESPN. Well, sometimes why I'm pissed off at ESPN. ESPN, the entertaining sports network, which is good and all because it's entertaining, get their facts, but then again, they like to make up bullshit. They like to make up bullshit stories to keep it going. To keep it going on, keep it more than it has, make it more than what it already is. Like we all know now that Dwight Howard's going to the Rockets, and he already said that. He took it over the extra $30 million the Lakers could have offered him, but he took the Rockets offer instead. He chose to go to the Rockets. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. Is middle of the day, they say he chooses to pick the Rockets. So that's fine. Like later on tonight, there's damn bullshit report saying Dwight Howard made a call to Mike Kupchak saying, I'm 50-50. I don't know if I want to join the Lakers or I want to join the Rockets. What the hell? And the story that they just said with it made it sound like bullshit. And I smelled it was bullshit. It sounded like bullshit and it smelled like bullshit. Saying, don't get it twisted. This is a players look at this too. They look at this. They factor this too. But it had to be enough reason because there was a hole in this story. They said Dwight said he 50-50. He don't know. He might lean back, going back to Lakers because he might want the extra $30 million for life insurance. Not life insurance, but for a case he had a career-ending injury. A career-ending injury, or it might impair him. He wants extra $30 million just to take care of it, instead of what the Rockets could offer him. You mind telling me how bullshitty that sounds? I mean, it's possible, but I don't know the whole story exactly. Everything they said word for word, but what they said, there was a hole in that story somewhere. It was a hole. It was a hole to it, where it was illogical. It was a hole in the story. When you see a hole in the story, it takes just one hole in the story just to make it illogical, where it doesn't make sense at all. That's like me living in California saying I don't want to travel far out, and I said I want to go travel out to Washington D.C., which is far out. You're contradicting what you're saying, basically. You're basically contradicting yourself. But ESPN, man, they come up. I mean, it's not often they do this. Nine times out of 10, what ESPN gives you in the news is really true. But I guess depending on the player or the type of news they're giving out, they want to add a little spice to it. Add a little spice to it to make it more than what it is. To entertain the crowd. I love to be entertained. I do. I honestly do. But this is sports here. I want news. At the same time, I want entertainment, but I still want news. I want news. I want facts. I mostly want facts, but I still want the news. Give me the scoop of what I want to know. What the whole world wants to know. Not bullshit not bullshit to keep it going on. Like, what's going on? Can Dwight Howard make up his mind? Does he want to be a Laker or does he want to be a Rocket? Can he make up his mind? I don't want a bullshit story. I want facts. I want facts. That's the thing that pissed me off with ESPN. And as I'm watching ESPN for the whole day, basically I'm switching back and forth with NBA TV, see if they got news yet. They still talking about they still talking about acquisitions from the week before. They're still talking about acquisitions. They weren't even talking about Dwight Howard at all. There was nothing on the bottom of the screen where it go by. At the bottom of the screen with on the news, like breaking news, whatever. Oh, another thing ESPN pissed me off with. Don't call it breaking news unless it's actually true. Because the all the way that all the way a hole was shot in that story was the Lakers. I don't know if it's whoever it is in charge of the Lakers, Jay, Bus or Kupchak, whatever it was, sent a tweet out saying that Dwight Howard has confirmed he is a comeback for the Lakers. That shot the hole through the whole story. That broke the ice right there. Was shot that story dead. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. You gotta keep it down, you know. Pants sleep. But this is a low volume microphone right here. It's really low volume. But that's the thing about it. Comes the pain. All in all, that's that. I don't know what you want to call it, man. I mean, my summer's been basically boring. Nothing to do. I basically wrote a few articles this summer. That's it. Try to find some work at least. Can't even get that. Really, I'm doing a lot of fancy football playing. That's it. All in all, I don't know if you want to call it a rant or what, but all in all, that's that. Peace out.